Welcome to Grown Men Chopping It Up. This your boy J.R. Rydha, and I'm with my ace,
Kerry. I say Kerry with a K. This is a safe place for a grown-up after dark talk.
We'll give you a few minutes to put the kids to bed.
Because it's 21 and notice, 21 and notice, 21 and
Alright, let's get to
it. Today's episode is brought to you by the Alabama Hot Pocket. It's the act of separating the vagina lips, shitting inside, and possibly having sex. And the makers of the pink sock. The pink sock is excessive anal plundering. The intestines exit through the anus, forming a dangling mass resembling a pink sock. That's some nasty shit. Who does this shit?
Well, those are the sponsors.
Well, they're sick, but thanks for the money.
It's horrible.
They gotta learn somehow.
Yeah, true. So we back at it.
You know, last week's was a very big success. I've got a lot of hits. People love it.
Well, we just got to keep that going.
Yeah, they like that, especially the animal thing where I throw my dick at her and she gets pregnant 30 days later.
Yeah, that was interesting stuff.
My crackpot reporting.
Hey, somebody has to do it, right?
Yeah.
Let's jump into the show. You want to start it off?
I can start it off.
Let's go.
All right, my first topic is about commitment-phobia.
Ooh.
There's a girl at work that likes this guy. I mean, she's been with him for a while, and well, I guess I can't tell exactly what their problem is because he doesn't listen anyway. So I'm gonna tell her what the problem is. She can't have kids.
Okay.
Because she got her tubes tied. She has kids, and she can't have any more. He has no kids now.
Okay.
And he wants some.
What's wrong with him?
I know, because he's over 30. I guess he's the smart one. He's waiting. He's got his house already, so she can't get that if they got married. He can't lose his house. So she wants to know what's wrong with her that he can't commit to her. So I said there's a lot of factors involved in why men in particular, some don't want to commit.
Okay.
What are the factors you think make the most difference?
I think like a lot of times it's what people been through. Mm-hmm. Like if you've been through a bunch of stuff, you don't want to go through more stuff. So, you just try to be cautious. Mm-hmm. And, so you've been through X, Y, and Z, so you're not trying to go through it again.
Yeah.
I think that's the number one thing I see from most people.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily fear, because they call it commitment phobia, like it's a fear. It may not even actually be fear. It could just be that they're smart.
Right.
Because some people that are in relationships aren't happy.
True. A lot of people.
Yeah, so some people that aren't. For some reason they say humans were born to be together. You're supposed to always have a mate, but that's not true for everybody.
No, definitely not.
In some people's instance, being in a relationship doesn't work for them because they have this thing where they think the grass is always greener and they're waiting for something better all the time.
Yeah. No, I mean, that happens a lot.
Yeah, and that's detrimental to a relationship. Like, if you got a girl that has a pretty big booty, but you walk down the street, you see a girl with a bigger booty, you want her instead.
They want the big breakfast.
Right, yeah, order the big breakfast. Bigger tits. Girls want bigger dick.
Right.
But I think women are better at pretending to like what they have until they see what they want. Like, we're no good at that.
Okay.
We're no good at pretending that. Like, if I got a girl that she's thin, I may not like her in the beginning, but the man has a way of settling for what this chick is, and he gets fully invested.
Okay.
I think what women do is they pretend to settle for your trifling ass, but then they're always looking for the better deal.
Okay.
And so you be fully vested in 4 years, and she all of a sudden fucking the neighbor. You're like, you said you didn't like dudes with dreads. Right. I would have kept mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid shit.
Right.
That's why older dudes are winning right now, because we're able to swim through the bullshit. We'll take a chick that's 10 years younger, and we got the job. We already set in our ways, whatever. we're more responsible. We know how to treat a woman, so we just plow through all the bullshit, and she's stuck. She already stuck because we know what we're doing.
Right. So the relationship phobia too. I think sometimes I said it. People like to put people in their back pocket. So they mess with person X, Y, and Z, knowing that that's not who they want to end up with, but they're good for now. So they put them in the back pocket. Hopefully they can hold on to them long enough that if they don't find that other person, like you're saying, they still got that other person in their back pocket. Yeah. So that dude might have a phobia. But see, women, I explained this to somebody the other day. Men and women have an idea of what marriage or what relationships are supposed to look like. They have this idea in the back of their head. And so that's why a dude or a girl could be with somebody 8 years, never commit, get out of a relationship, be with somebody 2 months, and be married. Yeah. It's because that person maybe fit all the boxes that they had checked, and that's who they decided to go with. Yeah. So maybe the phobia isn't with the person, not in the person, but with you.
Yeah, maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, maybe you're the reason you don't fit the boxes that he has set up for what he wants. Yeah. But you're good enough to, hang out with. Right. And, as long as both people are okay with that, then that's fine. Yeah. But that's the kind of discussions you need to have. Yeah. If he doesn't want a relationship like that and you do, then you got to stop talking to him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then you do like it.
Yeah, yeah. And like you said, nobody belongs to you.
There you go.
They're just on loan to you for however long you guys choose to
what's
do it.
My point? I say people loan you their time until they no longer want to loan it to you anymore. And so enjoy that time. Instead of thinking about what he's not doing or committing, he's probably giving you a better relationship than you will get from somebody who would commit to you. Yeah. He's probably being better to you than the title. Just because you get the title doesn't mean anything. Right. If he's treating you right, he's not abusing you, you guys go and kick it and everything, you're messing the relationship up because you're asking for a title, but he's giving you that. Yeah. So what does the words mean? What's going to change if he says tomorrow, hey, will you be my girlfriend? Like, what is actually going to change? Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a title. What does that mean? Does that mean because he said you're his girlfriend that he can't go mess with nobody else? He still can. Does that mean that he can't mess with you if he don't want to? He still cannot mess with you if he don't want to. Like, nothing don't stop that. Marriage, 50% of marriages end in divorce. Yeah. So just because somebody gives you a title doesn't mean anything. Like, you got to go on his actions. If he's treating you a certain way, then go on that. If he's messing with other chicks and he's messing with you, you having that title don't mean nothing.
Yeah, yeah. And there was a recent study that said, they asked the question, does marriage make people happy? And what they found out during the study is that marriage doesn't necessarily make people happy. It's that generally happy people get married.
Right.
So it's like a skewed study.
Right.
That people think just because you're with somebody that you're getting happy, but the thing is you're happy already. You're just putting your happiness with somebody else's.
Right. Like the swimmer body thing.
Yeah.
Where people say, oh well, swimmers have nice bodies. Or no, I mean, those people were most likely gonna be fine anyway because they probably worked out.
Right. People with nice bodies swim.
Right. Because you could be. I see some fat people swimming all the time.
Wow. And that's one of the other things she's mad at is that she's not fat, but every time she looks around, he's cavorting around with a fat girl. And she's like, that's how you like him? You like him fat?
They got snacks.
Man, fat girls got the best snacks.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's another thing, though. It could be, that's what I'm saying. It's not about her. Mm-hmm. It's about him. These people could be giving him something that he is missing, and that's what he's attracted to. So instead of trying to sway him about a relationship, why not learn what it is that he makes him tick? Yeah. And if you know that he has no kids and you can't have no kids, you need to walk away from that situation. You're only fooling yourself. Yeah. Because in the back of his mind, that's always going to be there. If you don't have kids and somebody wants kids, unless you plan to get some stuff reversed, you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
Like, and what for? Because do you really want to be with him knowing you can't give him a kid? And 10 years from now when he can't have any kids, then what?
Yeah.
Will he resent you?
Definitely.
Like, just walk away from the situation, you know? Hey, you setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, so we don't really think commitment phobia is a phobia at all. It could just be that he's thinking better.
Or, you know, like, I think I wouldn't even say it's phobia. It's more like you got to see what makes that person tick. It's phobia for you. If a person doesn't commit to you, you're the phobia.
he's euphobia.
Yeah,
because a lot of women say that he's afraid of commitment. Maybe he's just afraid of a commitment to you.
Right, you're making him afraid.
He sees something in you that's scary.
Right, you making us mad.
If you've been in so many rooms, you got a dot on your forehead. He's afraid. If every time a black car passed by, one of your kids say "Daddy," he should be afraid.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's my first topic. But I think, you know, she just needs to sit back and move on and see if he comes back. He knows what she is. He knows what he's getting with her. Mm-hmm. It's just that she doesn't have it. So she should move on and do something else.
Right, she should. I mean, because you know, I don't know. You just gotta find somebody that's in the same boat as you. So, you know, those questions won't even have to be questions. Mm-hmm. You know, I just think it's a waste of your time, really.
Yeah.
Or you can't change nobody. You gotta you gotta love somebody the way they are.
Yeah. Because you ever notice, like, when women are in a relationship where they say they were unfulfilled, that very next relationship, they try to put it on so thick, like they're the happiest they've ever been in their life. Like, this motherfucker nuts rainbows.
Right.
Oh my God, he's just what I wanted.
Right. Oh yeah. And especially they like telling you that shit when it's against you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, when you try to be cool with your exes on Facebook or something, that one post always pops up, and it's what somebody didn't share, or one person trashes another person trash. Like, that always pops up, and it's like, what happens when they don't, you know, stand up to that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You look crazy. That's why you don't post shit like that on Facebook. Yeah. No matter how happy you are or not are, just let it be what it is.
Because I'm going to laugh at you.
Yeah, because it's going to come back around. I mean, 50% of marriages end in divorce. What's the percentage of relationships that end in breakups? I think 99% of them.
Right. Because you're too busy pretending.
Yeah, it's like, if you're so happy, just be happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't try to make, you know, like, I'm going to post pictures of me and every single step we did. Well, you did that with the last person.
Yeah.
And you did that with the last person. You know,
like, you had to go back and delete it.
Yeah, well, how about you just stop doing it? Just spend time in the relationship.
Yeah, don't let us know what's going on.
Yeah, because it's weak. We know the real, and we know the dude.
I know that nigga.
We know him, and we know the girl.
Yeah, because I know even in mine, we was talking about today, and I told Steph today, I said, there are people waiting for us to break up.
Oh, dude. Are you kidding me?
They cannot wait to break up.
They got bat pools.
I hate that nigga.
Somebody got to sell some cigarettes.
Right. Every time they see something, they still together?
Oh yeah, they hate
damn it.
They hate that. Yeah. But the thing is that when you shine and you do it just because that's what you do, that's different. Mm-hmm. Most people got to fake their relationship.
Yeah.
So but when you just do it because y'all just do it, and you ain't even tripping on nobody else, then that's one thing. But other people who be forcing it, it's like, really?
Yeah, because I downplay it. I'll be like, oh, so y'all went to a Halloween party on a boat and y'all had costumes? Yeah, it was cool.
It was cool. It was all right.
Hey, we do that all the time.
It's just nothing. It's just Tuesday.
Like, I wish I would have went. And I was like, yeah.
You wasn't gonna go.
It wasn't that good.
You wasn't even gonna get your ticket.
Because a lady today was like, oh, I wish I would have went with y'all. Like, I would have told you if I wanted you to go with that.
Yeah, you can't go. You can't go. Your costume was gonna be weak.
Right, you was gonna be sexy Santa.
Yeah, you was gonna be half naked.
We trying to be silly. You trying to be sexy.
Yeah, your titties all out. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't that kind of party.
Yeah, ain't that kind of. We adults. All right, so mine is kind of like a text that I got because I'm on this people texting me kick. Hey guys, I'm 30 and the woman I'm marrying is 27. She doesn't want me to have a bachelor party. She says I'm the only stripper I need and it's my last days of freedoms. How do I convince her to let me have one? So if you're getting married, how important is a bachelor party to you?
It's not. I've been having a bachelor party before I met the chick.
True.
My life has been a bachelor party.
True.
I think for some dudes, it's important that they, they hang with their fellas and they have a great time and all that. But I think the whole stripper thing, I don't want any girls' juice on my leg.
But I mean, you get to hit it the last time.
Well, see, you hypothetically get to hit it. If you hit it, your relationship's over.
Well, she doesn't know you hit it. That's the whole reason I have a bachelor party.
Somebody gonna tell her.
You gotta hit the stripper.
One of your jealous ass friends is gonna let it slip 10 years down the line, and she gonna pay you back for that shit.
But that's your out by then. You ready to go anyway.
You ready to go 10 years later?
But you gotta have a bachelor party.
I think, but I think you still gotta be responsible at your bachelor party. Just think about her bachelorette party.
Well, yeah, but she's different. She has an innie.
Yeah, exactly. And there gonna be things in it because male strippers do a lot more than female strippers do. Male strippers pick them up, put their face in it. It's ridiculous.
So you don't want you wouldn't want your girl to have a bachelorette party?
Oh sure. Can't nobody put their face in it.
Hey.
Fuck that. She have a bachelorette party, Tupperware party.
She can have a book club meeting.
Her bachelorette party be a Chuck E. Cheese. Now I think she could party because I trust that she's gonna do what she wants to do and be responsible.
Right, it's her last day of freedom.
And even if she isn't, that's just how she was.
Right, I mean,
what am I gonna do?
Yeah, if she got some random dick one day, come on.
What am I gonna do? It's over now.
Right. Right, yeah, she just had one random dick and that's it.
Am I gonna cry over old random dick?
Right.
Yes. I will choke the bitch.
You are so possessive. It's just one random stripper dick.
That's why I have one. I have a couple of my female coworkers going like, y'all got my back, right? Anything funny go down, you tackle that nigga. You gonna set the snitches up?
No,
I wouldn't do that. I think the thing for her is I think she's seen enough random dicks and strippers. She's been through that life already. I think she just wants to do something fun.
I know, but that's why you need to push her to do it because it's kind of like tradition and it's like closing the door on it. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you want her to go and,
I'm not going to push her. Please.
Yeah.
Touch a stranger's dick.
Yeah. I mean, that way she can appreciate you more.
She already appreciates me.
So when she sees the random dick fly by her head, she'll be like, oh, no. Mr. Snuffleupagus is bigger than that.
I want Mr. Snuffy instead.
Right.
Fuck that. I mean, cause I don't want any random pussy because I've had enough already.
I know, but I mean,
I'm sorry, I've had some already.
It's your bachelor party, it's your last chance to have some random sex, and you're never gonna do it again. So then that door's closed. You're not even gonna think about it. You're like, hey, I fucked shit out of a stripper. Who, hey, she poured vodka out her booty.
I wouldn't mind seeing some vodka booty porn. I'll slap some asses, maybe. They slap me in the face with their titties, but penetration is out.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
That's really gave you.
I mean, I wouldn't do that now, but,
right.
Maybe a couple of years ago, I'd be like, shit, I'm fucking 2 bitches. I'm going to have a bitch on each finger. I'm going to throw them like basketball.
I'm going to carry them like 6-packs. So you thinking that the whole bachelor party thing,
just for me, though. But some guys, please, do it.
So he shouldn't even trip out on it. How could he convince her to let him have it?
You know what? He shouldn't have to convince her to let him have a bachelor party because the bachelor party is a male tradition. It's just going to happen, baby. Right. That's what he should tell her. Like, look, I'm having a bachelor party. I know you don't want me to, but, I'm marrying you.
Right.
So get out of your head what you think may be happening there. It might happen, it might not.
Right.
But it might happen and might not during our entire relationship.
Right.
I might fuck a stripper on a Tuesday.
Right, because it's Tuesday.
Yeah, you never know.
Okay.
This one night is not the only night I get to cheat on you if I wanted to.
Right. But that's real shit. People don't like to hear real shit. That's real shit right there.
Yeah.
So one person said, just do it anyway. Just don't tell her. She ain't going to divorce you over it.
God damn, take that, bitch. Bachelor party, I didn't have one.
Right, you tell her a couple years down the road, like, really? You gonna throw away this marriage over some strippers?
You gonna have some glitter in your boots or something stupid like that. You know, don't have to explain it later.
You gonna be smelling like vanilla.
Wow.
Somebody said she's kind of controlling. How do you think she's gonna be in the marriage? If she's controlling now, you know.
You can't tell me what to do.
Right. So, I mean, there goes that little battle.
Yeah.
Somebody says she's a prude, you know.
Wow.
Let them have one night of fun.
I don't think that is the definition of a prude. I mean, she won't let me go fuck somebody else. She's a prude.
Well, you're not supposed to fuck the stripper.
In all the movies we see, they do.
Well, I've thrown a couple bachelor parties.
Right.
Yeah, you know, it pretty much goes down.
We've all fucked a couple strippers. I mean, God damn.
I thought it was a prerequisite to a bachelor party.
Every guy I know has fucked a stripper. I mean, whether you liked it or not, you did.
Yeah. So, all right. I don't know. What's your next topic?
Well, the next topic I got is things that men can have that'll get you noticed by women. The term hoe magnet comes to mind.
Okay.
You know, things that'll help you be a hoe magnet. You know, attract other hoes.
In the same area codes, right?
Right. You know, and this will go mostly for my single guys, but you know, when you're in a relationship, women flock to you anyway.
Right.
So it don't make no damn
Right.
sense. Now, generally, they say a nice car, jewelry, and some nice clothes. You know, that's general. Because for some reason, women love a nice car. Mm-hmm. And they don't even have to be a new car. No. They can just be a nice car. I think chicks are attracted to music.
Right.
It's like maybe it's the African in them.
Right.
They just hear the jungle beat and they want to come over to your car.
The 808.
The 808 speaks to them.
Right.
Here's some other ways that, you know, women get attracted to you. All women like to see a man with a child, as long as it's not his. But women love to see a man with a baby because they picture themselves, you know, oh, that's him and our baby together, and you know women think that way. They want to see how you are with kids.
Right.
If you punt the little kid across the street, that might not be a good indication.
Right.
They like it when you're a dick. Women like men that are cocky. You know, like for instance, she's at a club with her friends. You come up to the group and you speak to everybody in the group except for her. And then she'll feel like she needs to win your approval. She'll start flirting and all that, and then you move in for the kill.
Right.
They fall for it every time.
Every time. The bait and switch.
Exactly. You're a dick. They love it.
Right. Okay.
The other one is panty dropper cologne.
Yes.
Now, there's exotic colognes and there's the regular ones.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 5 for men, and you know, you can either wear these or choose your own. One of them is a Chanel Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Hermes, Tierra de Hermes.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Old school Hana Mori. Aqua de Gio, which is old, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of like Pops.
Yeah, you know, hey, old dudes gotta get love too.
True.
And one that I wear is Tom Ford Veroli.
Oh,
that's, you know, that gets them.
That
right
Versace
there.
too. I have the Versace in the gold. What's the one gold that I always wear? I forgot. It's in a gold bottle.
Right. And the Creeds are good too. But for women, I got one for women just in case, you know, I'm turning around for y'all. Creed Spring Flower for women. You know, men love it.
Happy too. OG
Expensive
happy.
Shit. Yeah.
You know, it's simple. Smells like he just got out the shower.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So those few things will get you noticed by women.
Give the guys the colognes again, because that's really important.
Right. One of the colognes are Chanel Blue, comes in a blue bottle. Hermes, and it's called Tierra de Hermes, and that's exotic. Hana Mori, that's HANAIMORI. Aqua de Gio for the OGs.
Aqua de Gio.
And there's Tom Ford Veroli, VEROLIA.
Yeah, that Tom Ford costs a couple $, but it's good.
Oh yeah, it costs a couple $, for real.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, so those are things, you know, try a couple of those things, fellas, and you know, let me know how they work. How that work?
How that work out for you? Hey, so look, let's jump into my next topic. So another text message, and it's hello, grown man. I made a mistake. I was dating this guy, and he was so boring. I left him for one of my coworkers who was a bad boy in a motorcycle gang and all that. But now I'm missing the good guy. How do I get him back?
Leave that man alone. Trifling ass. You left him for a bad boy. Now you want to go break his heart twice.
Right. Have you ever did that? You was dating a chick and then you just seen something else that was just better, you thought, and you just went for it, and then you look back like, damn, I should have just stayed over there.
Yeah. I have. Do you remember the girl that, was she a teacher? The little short one. When I said I like her friend, I wanted you to hook you up with her. What the fuck was her name?
I don't know.
From, she was Union City.
Oh, well, yeah. We can't say names.
Yeah.
But
right. Why am I trying to say her name?
I'm trying to get us in trouble again. Shorty.
Yeah, Shorty.
Yeah, it was good you didn't. She was pain in the ass.
Liked her friend. You know, I thought we had a connection and shit.
Yeah.
But I was wrong.
Shut down.
I can never do that to my friend. I talked to her. She said it was cool.
she gave me the pass.
Man.
Damn, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. I've done that a few times. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a bad. Okay, so first person told the girl, "You can't have him back. Stop being a thought." Whoa. I thought that was kind of mean. But here goes the advice that I thought was the best. And she said, "Suck his dick like it's the last one on earth. Then go make him a sandwich."
Wow. No warm towel before the sandwich?
She needs to befriend him to make him remember why he liked her, what he liked about her, and as soon as she gets the chance, do the above. So, just get back being a homie.
Wow.
And then, let him realize why he likes you. Then when you get the chance, suck his dick like it's the last one on the earth. Wow. Then make him a sandwich.
and that might get him back.
That's what I said.
Shit.
That's a hell of a plan.
Yeah. And that's something that women don't do.
No.
During a relationship.
No.
They do it the first 4 times.
Yeah.
Then it's gone.
That's it. You become desert dick.
Your dick be like, water.
CPR.
Somebody give me mouth to mouth.
You gotta do everything to it. You put peppermints on your nuts, everything. Wow. Put bows on it, nothing. But, during the dating, but that's why the side chicks is winning.
They say that all the time.
And so the other person said, sex doesn't fix a relationship. If sex is what broke it up. She went outside the relationship for a thrill. You got to make him understand that you're content with what he has to offer.
Fuck she talking about? Sex does fix a relationship. Who says that bullshit? But I think it's right as far as if sex fucked it up, then sex won't fix it then. But if something else broke it up, sex will fix it.
Could you take a girl back who she just made a mistake? She thought that, her ex was who she wanted to be with. Wow. She made a mistake. She called, she tried to be with him. All she did was think about you, and she comes back and tells you, look, I'm sorry.
I could put her in rotation. I'd be like, look, I'll give you Wednesdays from 4 days.
Right. She can't get Fridays?
Fuck that.
Saturdays?
Friday is prime time.
Saturday's prime time.
Fuck that. And that's what I used to say when I fuck with girls, and I used to try to call them. I'd be like, any of these bitches that's gonna call me back on Friday is a good candidate.
Right.
Because Friday is prime time.
I would definitely agree.
But nah, I wouldn't take her back. I'd put her in rotation, and I'd do lots of nasty stuff to her. But I'd never take her back.
You would give her a Tony Danza?
Definitely a Tony Danza. A Cleveland Steamer.
Last person said, if he's a good guy and she's genuine, she should just talk to him, and likely he would reconsider. If he's a good dude, he has a good heart, you come to him real, and that's the thing. You just come real. Like I said, open up your heart to a person. If they accept it, they accept it. If they don't, then they don't. Yeah. But at least you come 100%, tell them what you want, how you want to fix the relationship, and roll from there.
Yeah. Unless that what she did to him turned him into a different person.
But he needs to stop being a little bitch. People break up every day.
Yeah.
That's the thing I don't be getting. Motherfuckers be so sensitive and shit about breaking up. Breaking up happen all the time.
Yeah, I remember I was pretty sensitive a long time ago.
Yeah, you was a little punk.
16, 17.
Oh, man.
Boy.
Yeah.
I was a sensitive little motherfucker.
Right. You was Ralph Tresman.
Right, but once it broke a few times, fuck that shit.
Dude, my first girlfriend destroyed me, and it took me 10 years to get over that shit. But now, you break up with me if you want. I throw a party if you leave. Get you a Boston Steamer on the way out.
She call your phone and be like, I think I want to... You want to break up? No, I think I want a sandwich. I'm just...
You burnt the water. We breaking up. How do you burn water? I don't know. It's too many bubbles.
I hate you.
Don't call me ever again. What's your next topic?
That is nuts. That was I did 2 already.
Oh, I did 2 too.
Question. You got the rant or the question?
Let's go to question.
Question is, this is from Sheila out of Denver. Sheila says, is it normal for men to snoop through your medicine cabinets when they go to your bathroom? Is it normal behavior?
It should be.
You goddamn right.
I think you should set up things so, that when they do go snoop, they see stuff that's cool. So, like, get the woman Viagra, just get fun stuff and put it in your cabinet.
Ass itch powder.
Yeah, ass itch powder.
Wow.
But I don't know. I mean, I always think of the story when you went through the girls.
Oh, shit. I was just thinking about that. I was saying, I hope he doesn't bring that up.
Did you snoop through? Did you snoop through Justice?
I didn't. And that's probably the only time in life that I didn't go through some cabinets.
He's such a little sucker when it came to her.
I don't know why I was though, but she changed the way I do shit.
Yeah, I never go looking for things. So I think, like you said, I think, is it normal? I think if you're smart, you try to do as much recon as possible.
Yeah.
But like you said, you can see some stuff that it can be taken out of context, and you can't even really talk about what you find.
Like I did though. I was pretty fucking mad. I mean, I think it was my first time going over her house, and this is the girl in Rydha. First time going to her house, I went to the bathroom and there was the pills. I mean, it wasn't even in the medicine cabinet. It was on the sink. And I looked at the name. It was dude's name, and it was like crazy pills. And I was like, "Oh shit," because it said psychotropic.
You should have popped one on.
So I'm like, I'm in this nigga's house.
He about to eat you.
Fuck. So I turn around, I come out the bathroom, and I just glance over to the room, and there's all kind of caps on the wall. Baseball caps just lining the wall.
Right.
And if I'm describing one of y'all rooms, it wasn't your girl.
Yeah. Right. Don't come looking for... I didn't have nothing to do with it. I wasn't even there.
It was a long time ago. Y'all was broke up.
Right, in the 70s.
So I came down the stairs and I looked at her like, oh shit. Am I going to say something?
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna just keep it to myself. So I sit down on the couch, and she had a glass table. And I'm describing this girl's house.
Right. Yeah. You really gonna be some psycho dude gonna come looking for you.
She had a glass table, and under the table was letters from jail. You know what I'm saying? Letters from some guy from jail. And this wasn't the same dude whose name was on the medication. It's another dude.
You fucking with fire.
Right. And so, on top of all those letters, and this is a glass table, there was condoms. Now, normally you should be happy if the girl that you potentially gonna have sex with uses condoms. It's a good thing, right?
Right, it's a good thing.
For some reason, it bothered the hell out of me.
Okay, that's really weird.
Yeah, it bothered me. And so, I stayed for a little while. We talked and hung out, and then I was just mad. It pissed me off. I was mad. So then we went to leave, and I'm like, I'm basically trying to leave her now. I'm like, I don't even want to fuck with you no more. So I'm speed walking to my car, and so she come out like, oh no, can you take me to the store before you leave? I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta spend some more time with you. So we go to the store. She wanted to go to the Goodwill.
Okay.
Who the fuck wants to go to the Goodwill?
I think you're really giving up too much information. I feel like somebody's gonna know this chick.
Or the chick herself.
Right.
We go to the Goodwill, and she is shopping. I mean, like $8 shirts. I'm standing at the counter disgusted, like, this bitch is in here shopping at the Goodwill. You know, I'm thinking she shopping, right? So she bring the stuff to the counter, and they ring it up. It's about $12 of bullshit. Plus this $8 shirt. And I'm thinking she gonna pay for it. She looking at me like I'm gonna pay for it. I'm like, fuck this shit. I ain't got it.
I ain't even want to bring you here.
Look, and I ain't the one with the condoms in there.
The crazy psycho nigga drugs.
Right, and you live with a dude because the mask was on the wall. I'm in the store going off on her. Like, you live with a dude and the dude is crazy and shit, and you got me out here looking bad. I left her in the store. But, the store wasn't far from her house, so she could walk back. But I was pretty pissed off.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, if you should look through the cabinets, you might find out something, You want to know what kind of drugs she's taking.
Right, definitely. Oh, it's one of my favorite stories.
It's horrible.
Oh. You got a rant?
Yeah, I got a rant. $8 shirt.
Who's dropping at the Goodwill
and holding stuff up like, oh, this look good on me.
No, it doesn't.
This ain't Forever 21. The fuck's this?
Oh, God.
Anyhow, Rydha's rant of the day.
Do.
We're gonna get some music one day.
Yeah, we're gonna step up our production.
Right. My Rydha's rant of the week is about homophobia.
Yeah.
Now, homophobia is not, to me, it's not, it's a valid thing. Fine. You're allergic to people that are gay. But, I would like to say I got plenty of gay friends, but I don't. I got a few. But I don't have anything against gay people at all. Let's not put it out there that I have something wrong with gay people. I have no problem with homophobia and gay folks or whatever. I just don't like fucking assholes. If you listen to that really slow, you'll see what I'm saying. I just don't like fucking assholes. Anyhow, my problem with people of same gender is that sometimes you're at a store, you're at the movies, you're wherever, and the public displays of affection are out of control. Like, you'll see, I'm at McDonald's with my kids, and it's two dudes over in the booth slobbing each other down. Mm-hmm. Like, they grabbing ass, they doing all this, right?
Wait, what they doing again?
They grabbing ass and they're all in each other's, they're sucking face, man. And it's ridiculous.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
Okay.
And it's not that nobody wants to see it because it's two men or two women. Nobody wants to see that shit from a man and a woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see a couple in the corner slobbing each other down in front of my children. Because my children look like, what the hell's going on? And they're not looking because it's two men. They're looking because what the fuck are they doing?
Okay.
Nobody does this shit in public. We don't do, and when I'm with my girl, we don't slob each other down in public. Why is it that some of them think it's okay to do that, and then when you have a problem with it, all of a sudden you're gay bashing, you're a hater, you're this and you're that and the other. They don't understand, and I won't say all of them, some of them don't understand that it's just inappropriate. It's like they're trying to be nasty and vulgar so they can act offended when you say something like, oh my God, you have a problem with me? I got a problem with anybody. If two fucking dogs were licking each other's ass in public, I'd be like, I punt one of them little fuckers. Stop doing that shit. Fuck out of here, Fido. Nobody wants to see this shit. If I want my children to see motherfuckers slamming each other down, I show them at home. I got plenty of time to do that shit. I don't even do that in the privacy of my own house. Everybody waits till the kids go to sleep. Before they do any of that. Unless the child is an infant, then you just roll them over the side of the bed and y'all do whatever. You hold the cover up. You make the girl hold the cover up while you doing whatever.
This is horrible.
That's that infant baby love.
Yeah, okay.
So homophobia is a thing, but it's just that it's not always the cause of us not liking when y'all be kissing each other all in public and running your hand down their pants and shit. Don't do that shit. It's ridiculous. That's my rant of the day.
I just say it like this. I'm with you on that. But on the flip side of it, look, people want to be gay. They want to kiss who they want to kiss. They want to slob who they want to slob down. sometimes it is kind of crazy when it goes over the top. But, let them do what they want to do. I just thought you were homophobia because you didn't want to be gay.
I just don't like fucking assholes.
Hey, so let's wrap this show up, man.
All right, it's been another good one.
Hey, we have to do it again. We got to get some conversations going on the Facebook, right?
Oh yeah, we got to get plenty of those going on. We got a few new followers on Twitter.
Woo.
I don't know their names because I don't have my Twitter up right now, but we love it.
Yeah, next time you have to do that.
For sure.
All right, we're out of here.
All right.
Peace. So that concludes our show tonight. We know there's a lot of podcasts you could be listening to.
And should be listening to.
So we thank you for riding with us. I'm J.R. Rydha.
And I'm Kerry with a K. Make sure you look us up on Facebook or Instagram or get at us on grownmenchoppingitup@gmail.com. That's spelled out GROWNMENCHOPPINGINGITUP. And remember, everybody kneeling ain't praying.
Peace.